We know that 420,000 people used the DC Metro public transit yesterday, which actually compares to 317,000 that used it for President Obama's last inaugural.
Of why the president asked the White House press secretary to come out in front of the podium for the first time and utter a falsehood. Why did he do that? It undermines the credibility of the entire White House press office on day one.
Don't be so overly dramatic about it, Chuck. You're saying it's a falsehood, and they're giving Sean Spicer, our press secretary, gave alternative facts to that. But the point remains.
Wait a minute. Alternative facts? Alternative facts, 4 of the 5 facts he uttered. The one thing he got right was Zeke Miller. 4 of the 5 facts he uttered were just not true. Look, alternative facts are not facts. They're falsehoods.
The point is not the crowd size. The point is the attacks and the attempt to delegitimize this president in one day. And we're not going to sit around and take it.
The question you're really asking is who cares, and the answer is one person cares, and that person happens to be President of the United States, and he works for the President of the United States.
The numbers don't really matter because he took the oath of office.
Right, well, that's
so
the
he
point.
is the president, so he has to get over that. I was sitting at the podium there, and I could see a ton
Lots of people. Yeah.
Lots of people. It was a great day. Let's just move on.
I get up this morning, I turn on one of the networks, and they show an empty field. But this is how dishonest the media is. No, I just wanted to really say that I love you, I respect you. There's nobody I respect more. You're going to do a fantastic job.
He wanted to say, look, what I went through the last 2 days with the MLK bust, the attack on the crowd size instead of the substance of what I was talking about is in the same way what you've been hearing about me in the intelligence community. Don't believe it. I love you. I want to work with you, and we're going to be a great team.
President Trump ought to realize he's not campaigning anymore. He's president. And instead of talking about how many people showed up at his inauguration, he ought to be talking about how many people are going to stay in the middle class and move into the middle class.